Just like good old
Yeah.
times, right, George? And Tomatoes getting in on this
Yep.
too.
Yep, the good old times. Damn.
It's
Dang,
looking
now you
like
guys
we're gonna
got me all sad.
it's looking like we'll have Doremy versus Blaarg first. So
Yes,
then
yes.
Yeah.
we'll have our winners final decided, and then we'll have one of these two fine players waiting in losers finals.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, do we have Blaarg feeling the heat here? Check out what he's saying.
Maybe
you got
he wanted
too
a break.
hyped up from that set.
Yeah.
George
Playing
is
like
right.
a bunch of sets back to back is just difficult. It's hard to keep it together a lot of the time. But
George is right. I was gonna say he had that statement win against Blank, so you'd think he's going into this one strong, but maybe a little nervousness.
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, we'll have to see. His gameplay will be the most telling, I think.
Oh yeah. I don't think it matters just how nervous you are. Like you got either way, you gotta play.
Yeah.
And that's going to be big for the winner of this the winners final, because not only will you have to be double eliminated in grand finals to be knocked out, but you're also getting a nice break as the rest of the action sorts out, so you can kind of pick yourself up after a tough battle in winners finals.
Yeah, gotta be sitting really pretty in winners finals, so
I just noticed Doremy's facts on the stream. Nah.
All right, let's get our game on. 1 against 2.
Let's do it.
or in Doremy's words, nah. Alright, getting right into it. Do either of you know how often these two play? I feel like I haven't seen it in a long time, outside of Tetrio.
I haven't seen it myself personally.
League play for these two players haven't taken place for a while, but in each of the salted leagues that they've played in, it's just been getting closer and closer. They like in the third season of Salted League, it was such a tight set. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they actually went to 15-14 or 15-13. It was so close. Like, that was like one of the finest matches I've seen in a long time.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So both players have a chance, is what you're saying.
Yeah, don't count out Blaarg, even if Doremy is the favorite.
Yeah, from what I'm looking at, it looks like they're actually fairly on par. Like as soon as one board gets high up, the other one gets high up too.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be the little decisions that make the difference here, because you could see from both players they're both bringing the speed, bringing the T-spin, so you'll have to look at factors like how the garbage is coming in for the players, how they kind of stack to maintain their consistency. So you'll really have to start to look at the tiny factors here.
This is a big downstack for Blaarg there. He would have had a big combo, but yeah, very nice garbage for him. Gonna take that first round.
Yeah, the momentum there was...
Oh, no, go ahead.
We're good now.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Is 4 wide banned? I don't remember.
4 wide is banned for the first 5 bags, so you won't be seeing anything like opening 4 wide or DT cannon 4 wide or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, seeing a big combo reminded me of that. I was just curious.
Yeah, interesting. But it makes sense, you know, stall wide, not only like kind of broken, but also not necessarily the most interesting thing to watch, in my opinion anyways, you know. Might be a little biased, but...
Yeah. No, like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like, I feel like I've been seeing a lot more 4 wide lately, so if we could just kind of push back on that, that would be nice. It's starting to get a little bit frustrating.
we won't need to worry about that here because we're seeing that Blaarg and Doremy are both bringing high octane offense and just going right straight from the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, Doremy with some really cheesy garbage. I feel like Blaarg can take advantage of this.
Blaarg with a bit of a 3-wide, it looks like, so we'll see what he does here, but the J is over the hole, so it won't be able to extend. That's a rough misdrop. That's probably game.
Yep. Ooh, PCO for both players, but only Blaarg getting the perfect clear. If
Maybe Doremy
picks up this
opting out
garbage.
for clean garbage.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, love to see
Is it
that lag,
lagging?
fellas.
oh, juicy. Good old PPT.
Yeah!
Classic.
Thank God we're getting a new game soon. Am I right?
I pray that's fixed. I'm a little worried, but I hope that stuff is fixed.
I have faith. I don't know if they're gonna do well with the PC port. I feel like that's what I'm worried about the most personally.
I'm worried about that. As a PC player, that's what I'm most scared about. But
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
You would.
I had a lot of opportunities to buy PPT on PC, but I was just like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
You would hope that once they come up with the PC version, which it'll be a separate release date than the console version, you'd think that they'll get it right, but we'll have to see about that.
Yeah, we'll just have to hope.
Open a prayer.
Whoa.
Yeah, I have faith.
Living on a prayer. Fix my netcode.
We'll fix it, I swear.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
We got Tomato's greatest hits on the line here. Just great. After such an intense set like this, we gotta unwind ourselves. We can't be too caught up in this.
Exactly, yeah.
As exciting as it is.
For the low price of $39.99, you too can get the hit single.
Come on, Modest, you gotta hit us with the. But ooh, there's more.
Oh.
This game is pretty intense, though. The momentum of this game is kind of wild.
We're getting some guys in chat excited with the Tomatoes offer there.
Are we?
Very fair pricing.
And back to the game, I feel like Blaarg's pulling just a bit ahead of Doremy here.
Yeah, just look at the speed that these guys are keeping up with.
Yeah, Doremy does have the advantage of clean garbage though, so that'll probably help in putting on some pressure back towards Blaarg. But yeah, Blaarg able to upstack very nicely there, so let's see how these spikes pay off.
I think it remains to be seen because Doremy's been on the defensive to this point. Blaarg hasn't really taken much damage, to be honest.
I feel like Doremy's stacking is just a little bit questionable. I feel like
just
that's
a little
why
bit?
he's so high on his board right now. Yeah.
This is a
Like,
huge
you
combo,
could've
by the
done
way.
that, though.
That
Totally
was crazy.
Totally understandable though, because Blaarg's just not letting up. I believe this is like his second fractal of the match here in just this single round alone, or his second fractal in this round alone.
And that 8 combo did not help Doremy out either, I'll tell you what.
Did nobody see that miss PC, though? Did anybody see that?
Which screen was it?
It was Doremy. He had a miss PC.
My
had
excuse
it
is
right
I was
there for
watching
him.
Blaarg.
That's fair.
But
That's fair. He is pretty wild right now.
George is absolutely right, but you have to wonder if Doremy kind of sensed that the damage was coming, that he might not necessarily even get it, even if he saw it.
That could be it, yeah. I mean, either way,
Sometimes you
Blaarg
also
took that
don't,
game, though.
That's
Sorry,
true. Yeah, sometimes you also don't want to take the PC just because clean garbage is very good. And I mean, PPT, that's a little less reliable because there's a little bit of randomness into the garbage, but that aside, like, it's also possible to just opt not to take a PC and hope for good garbage that can be sent right back.
Yeah, I feel like it's just my base instincts, you know? I'm just like,
Yeah, you know,
wow.
you want to take it. Like, I set this whole thing up, give it to me.
I think we're seeing more pressure and more pressure coming along from Blaarg's side here. Like,
Garbage not
too slow.
looking bad for Doremy, though. Yeah, he's cleaning it up pretty quick.
And speaking of cleanup, Blaarg working on that a little bit with that rough misdrop after the TST tower, but able to get out of that pretty well.
If you notice too, the garbage on that TST tower was such that he could get a T-spin double on that afterwards. So that's just brutal. And right as I'm saying that, the Blaarg just gets to work on his garbage, which you can kind of see is coming in a little cheesy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, Doremy opting to take the combo instead of the T-spin. That's interesting.
Oh, that's so tough misdrop for Doremy. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of that.
Nah, there's no way. Yeah. Or is there?
Blaarg's pressure is just too strong.
Yeah.
Blaarg might be able to finish this before even having to worry about the cheesy garbage he's got.
Yeah.
And that is the case. Wow, another. Here we go, another set in the books. Although we had that interruption earlier, so we have to remember that it won't be like 3 wins and 6 wins for Blaarg.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just also super impressed by some of the just the awareness of the opponent that's going on. Like, I'd noticed a little thing in this game where Doremy would have had a PC with a T-spin single, but knew that he couldn't take it because Blaarg at the same time was sending a T-spin double, which would have prevented the PC from happening. So just little things like that is what might decide those small minute decisions that some of these players make really kind of add up.
You have to be careful with running perfect clears in this game because of how the garbage system works. You could just have your perfect clear interrupted, and then at that point you're at a huge disadvantage.
Yeah.
But if you do get it off, though, there's a chance that your garbage will be sent in a messy manner. So 10 messy lines, that's a huge bonus should you be able to get it off.
Yeah.
Oh, Doremy coming so close to death right there, but coming right back from it.
Now Blaarg the one close to death here. But will he actually die? Oh, that eyepiece in the middle. So rough.
Why?
Dang. That is really rough just to see. But
now we're starting to get into the bang bang stuff. That round there was played so close to the top. Both players just each one hit away from being taken out if they don't respond.
Yeah.
I was going to say earlier, you can definitely. Oh yeah. You can definitely tell that the players are kind of, sort of staring each other down. We're like, they're very much on the lookout for what each one of them is going to do. Doremy was relentless, though.
Yeah, a little bit of a comeback here, 3-4 now. So
just a little bit of a comeback.
Yeah, I mean, still a pretty, every point counts, and Blaarg is still ahead in those, but Doremy,
in a matchup like this, yeah.
But yeah, Doremy reminding everyone just a little bit, I don't suck either.
Blaarg is just like, I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Wow, 3-0 for Doremy there. Big comeback on the horizon. Maybe? Or can Blaarg turn it around again?
Man gave him the tic-tac-toe with the 3 in a row. I'll be
I like that.
here all night.
Yeah.
Time and time again, we're seeing players making statements against each other with these set wins and it being able to just push the offense and intimidate the other player. Just a lot of momentum swing.
Just look at how quick that game was. These guys are,
Yeah.
they know where they are on the bracket, so they're just out for blood.
Yep.
Being able
Was
to
that
take
hesitation there, Doremy?
being able to take this winners final will be very important because should these players rematch again in grand finals, it'll actually be a first to 11 or 12. I believe it's 11. Okay. That is
wow.
the only set where we're going beyond first to 9. So.
Wow.
Makes sense. I mean, if this is already first to 9, would be pretty crazy if a different set was first to 11. Could you imagine, like, you know what? First to 9 for everything except losers quarterfinals. No, that one? That one first to Yeah.
I did catch myself there. It is a first to 12, so being able to
Oh, my bad.
being able to get yourself into a spot where you need to be double eliminated over a first to 12 set, that'll be huge for whoever wins this winners final set.
Yeah.
Once again, Doremy opting for a combo, but not successfully pulling it off.
Really love this defense from Doremy here. Just using the T-spin so effectively to cancel Blaarg's attacks.
It's kind of fascinating how he's going about it.
The Finn? Yo! Finn to win?
Do it! Finn to win!
He's getting out too, you know? An actual practical Finn. That's crazy. You never see those.
Blaarg is just like, what? He actually did it?
Yeah.
Oh, Blaarg with the miss drop.
Wow, and he sped up so quickly after that too.
Alright, both players kind of back on even footing here. Doremy able to claw his way back with the Finn there. So smart. Ooh, but very high up again now.
Living on the edge. And that's
Wow,
what got
he
him
lost
killed.
with the Finn.
That's what got him killed.
Dang.
Not the Finn, the playing
Yeah.
dangerously.
Of course. Because you never lose when you Finn, so.
Of course. You have the moral high ground when you Finn.
Exactly. Blaarg just has so much attack, like, or potential attack at least on his field. Like, even with like slightly cheesy garbage, it looks like he's just gonna be able to transform all that into dangerous and effective and potent of his potent murder weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He's just repeatedly proving to us that like he's just refusing to go down.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
look at some of the decisions that Blaarg makes, some of them take the garbage into consideration. Like he'll build a T-spin triple over the garbage to get himself a triple double. You'll see that, and you'll see that he has a quick T-spin double over Tetris gap to get 2 quick hits in. So very effective.
He's surprisingly thinking ahead with how quickly he's playing.
Yeah. Ooh, side 4 wide from Blaarg
Is
here.
it?
Misdrops though.
Ooh.
So we'll see what becomes of it. 6 combo, but we'll see how Blaarg kind of escapes that misdrop. No Finn there to escape, but
Doremy's
still gets
just
out.
not afraid.
Look at some of these like crazy things Doremy's going for. Just valuing that tiny little bit of extra pressure.
Yep.
Blaarg's right back into it after that combo setup from earlier.
yeah. Alright, the interesting DT cannon with the wasted T from Doremy. Let's see if it pays off, but the C-spin after that looks like it might be a little dangerous for Blaarg here. And yeah, Doremy gonna take that round.
Yeah. That was risky, but hey, it worked out.
Yeah, sometimes you need to go big or go home, and go big Doremy did.
And that's
No,
just
Doremy didn't go big. He is big.
True, you got me there.
Will we see Doremy pull even here? This will be so important because being pushed to match point is just not where you want to be when you're against Blaarg. He's just going into his play is just too hot right now for Doremy to allow that to happen.
Yeah, Blaarg's pressure is just, it's on another world than being like in a situation where you can't lose a game against something like that. It's just, it's really scary.
Yeah.
Doremy having the foresight to get two spin doubles there is just impressive.
I would not have seen that if it were me.
Super two
I assume, yeah, that's why they're on the stage and not us.
Yep. Yep. Joke's on them. We're the one commentating. We're the ones commentating.
yeah.
Oh my god. How did I fuck up that sentence?
Blaarg's King Crimson, wow. To be able to pull that off in such tight quarters.
But Doremy still gets there.
Yeah. We're tied.
Yeah, this is Doremy's chance to bring it back.
In my opinion, this might well be the most important game of the set because being able to go up 8-7 is just huge for both of these players. So let's keep our eyes out for what happens now.
Yo, chat, you gotta let us know right now. Who you guys rooting for? Doremy or
Yeah,
Blaarg?
tell us.
Come on, chat, we can't hear you. You get that at live sporting events, like it just turns into it. You really have that for games like being so tight.
It's such a generic way to build up hype.
But it works.
It does, though. That's kind of what gets me upset about it.
Well,
It's like, I know what you're doing.
Well, don't be
Four
upset
wide
now.
from Blaarg here.
Yeah, don't be upset now. It's more important than ever because of the stakes of this very round alone.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, Blaarg having to cut the 4-wide a little short there. Can't get more than a 7 combo. So Doremy's still in it here.
I think he can work with the 7 combo. They're both pretty, like, not bad on their boards.
Yep. Doremy playing a little close to the top for my liking, but looks like he's out of there. Yeah.
The time that it took you to say that, he managed to
Yeah,
downstairs.
he was already out. Yeah. That's how fast it goes. It's still really cheesed
I
up
hate it when
now
I do
for
that in
Doremy.
commentary.
Yeah, when you're
Yeah.
saying one thing and it's already over.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is really scary for Doremy here.
Doremy getting in some downstep combos of his own here.
He can get out. It just depends how he plays.
Yep. And knowing Doremy, not too worried for him.
Yeah. Blaarg does have a good opportunity, though, to, like, just straight attack if he wants to.
Yeah.
We're seeing Doremy make good use of his speed there because you could just tell that if Blaarg had been a little faster on that, then Doremy might have been down for the count. But here we see that Doremy is alive and well.
Yeah, Doremy's just back in it now completely. You know, focused a long time on having to get down, but does get down. Really nice cancels, especially on some of these attacks from Blaarg. And such a long game too. Just look at
Yeah,
the
I feel like-
scores. Like,
Yeah. I feel like they're both just waiting for the right time to strike.
yep. Kind of feels
Is this
that
it?
way.
I think this is the time for Blaarg, but for Doremy, I'm not quite sure because he had to hesitate a bit due to the situation there.
Game's
Oh,
still
Blaarg's
going
got
on.
this.
Big down stack though. Yeah,
Yep.
that's 7 combo. And that's a big
Like as
game
soon as
for
I saw
Blaarg.
him get that Tetris, I was just like, "Yep."
Yeah. Wow,
Man,
what a
it's
long
Blaarg.
game. Such composure from Blaarg. I'm super impressed. Alright, this could be what determines who wins the tournament, you know? This could be it, this game, or it could go to a game 9. But, I mean, with Doremy's stack right now, it doesn't look like it's even going to get that far.
Well, it'll be a game 17. Both players will be playing for a 9.
Oh, that misdrop is so
Oh.
killer, and Blaarg takes the set. Wow.
Oh man, this is going to be huge for the rest of the tournament.
Such a showing for Blaarg. And now he's sitting pretty in the grand finals. Such a showing.
Wow.
Impressive play from both players, but Blaarg with just that little extra bit takes it.
Oh my god,
Nice
those
tie, by
few
the
seconds,
way.
it changed the whole set.
Yeah.
Oh man, you love to see that. Oh,
Crazy
no.
stuff.
Do it again. Nah.
Encore.
No, the game recognized Blaarg for what he is, the winner of this set. Wow.
Yeah.